Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you the appointment processing workflow in ActiveDEMAND. To get there, we're going to go through Automation, Lead Processing, and there we can see Appointment Processing. Now when you first get here, this is going to look kind of complicated. There's lots of different steps, but I'm going to take you through step by step so you can see what's involved in appointment processing. Our first step is to check whether they have scheduled an appointment. Next, we're going to see whether the calendar owner has GoToMeeting or not. And you're going to see this question or this decision several times through this workflow. If you do have GoToMeeting, we're going to follow this line down at the bottom. And if you don't have GoToMeeting, we're going to follow these emails up top. The first email we'll send is to the client, and this will include the necessary information for their appointment. It'll also include some links to add the calendar item to their Outlook or Google Calendar. We send a very similar email also to the calendar owner so that they can be notified that someone's booked a meeting in their calendar. Next, we're going to check if the meeting is more than 1 day away or not. If it's not more than 1 day, we're going to go down a little bit of a simpler route because it's coming up very soon. The next decision after that, is it more than 12 hours away? If it's not more than 12 hours away, we're not going to send any other emails. We're just going to send that original booking one because it's a very short-term one. So next, we're just going to see if it's canceled. And if it's not canceled, nothing will happen. This is where the story ends. If it was canceled, we'll email the owner about cancellation. You'll see this is the end point for a lot of these. In a perfect world, no one ever cancels and they all just stop at the check whether they're canceled or not. Now, if the meeting is more than 12 hours away, we're going to wait, and we're actually going to send them a 1-hour reminder. So we're going to go down this step here. We're going to wait for an hour before the meeting, and then we're going to see, first we're going to check if the meeting is canceled. Maybe they canceled it in between. If they haven't, then we're going to send them a reminder. We'll check if they have GoToMeeting. If they don't have GoToMeeting, we'll send them a reminder. And if they do have GoToMeeting, we'll send them a reminder with GoToMeeting. Then we just wait and see if it was canceled or not. And again, in a perfect world, this is where things end. Now, if they booked more in advance, like a day or more in advance, we're just going to wait until we're 1 day away. Then we're going to, again, check if it's been canceled. And if it hasn't been canceled, we're going to send them an email. And this is going to be their 1-day reminder. So at most, we're going to send our clients or our prospects the confirmation, a 1-day reminder, and then a 1-hour reminder as well. So these are the 3 emails that we'd send to our clients in a normal course of things. Now, if at any point the meeting is canceled between some of these different emails here or afterwards, we're going to email the calendar owner and just let them know that the appointment's been canceled and they can take action or not, depending on what they need to do. So as you can see, there are a lot of steps in this workflow, but it's not actually that complicated. It looks complicated, but again, half these decisions are just checking whether the user has GoToMeeting or not, and then we're just sending them reminders appropriately. If they booked well in advance, we send them a 1-day reminder. If they booked fairly quickly, we send them a 1-hour reminder. And if they booked in the next 12 hours, we don't send them any reminders beyond that confirmation out to them. So it's a very easy to follow workflow once you know what's going on, and it's easy to edit if you need to.